Now, if you remember from not the previous video, the one before that, I paid $400 for the Eclipse. I had to spend on the two Tommy belts, the Tommy belt and the balancing shaft belt, and I got everything together. Went to start it up. I was so frustrated. I actually recorded it. This is what happened. Okay, guys. So I got the lower cover back on. It's all set up on Tommen. This is going to be the first start, and let's see what happens. Well, let me see if I can figure out where to put this phone to hold it. Well, let's see what happens. And I'm really hoping there's no bent valves on this car, but it is an interference motor, so let's see what happens. Okay, there is a ticking noise coming. Yep. And it's not wanting to stay running. Yeah, this thing has some bent valves. It's not all the valves because it wouldn't run if it was all the valves, but yeah. And that ticking noise is probably coming from the lifters because this car has hydraulic lifters. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. See, this is the type of shit that just irritates the hell out of me. So now, I gotta pull off the head and change the valves. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, let me get started on that. I'll be right back. Alright, so you can tell I was really mad. But I couldn't be too frustrated with the car just because, I mean, it was a $400 car. So, I mean, you really can't complain. Now, let me show you how the car came out. I did have to, it had two bent valves, intake valves on the cylinder 2. That was basically it. So, 2 valves was bad. And so I had to take the head off. It took me a little while to do that. And let me show you the car now. Of course, I got both of them here. This thing is just incredible. I mean, like I said, it's got new tires, tinted windows. It's way better. I don't want to say way better than my Eclipse because they're basically the same car, but this one does have the leather seats. It's got you know, sunroof, all that good stuff. And also, it looks like my Eclipse, if you notice, this one seems like it's a little bit darker than mine. But yeah, anyway, here it is. And it took me a day and a half to get this thing fixed. Got it all cleaned up, all that good stuff. It's actually starting to rain. And let me start it up for you. This thing runs incredible. No check engine light. Of course, I had to do the head gasket because I took the head off. That cost me $40. I had valves already, and that was the biggest thing. I didn't want to have to go down to the junkyard, pull off a head just to take 2 valves out, but thank God I had valves in there. Like I said, I've been driving it, no issues whatsoever, no check engine light. Everything works on it. Actually cleaned up really nice. And considering, I mean, if you really think about it, I'm only, let me cut this off. $400 for the car. Let's say $50 for the belts, and then $50 for the head gasket. So literally, this is a $500 car right now. Like I said, 07, 145,000 miles. Everything works on it. I mean, the tires are worth what I have in this car. Now, what I was gonna do is I was gonna keep this car because it's in better condition, and actually sell my Eclipse. But after thinking about it, I really don't want to do that just because I need an SUV. So I'm looking at getting an SUV because these Eclipses, I mean, literally, let me show you this right here, have no legroom whatsoever. They're worse than the old 3000 GTs. And, you know, I do have kids, so hauling the kids around, you know, we went to the mall last weekend. It's just a pain in the ass. My son is 6'2". He's as tall as I am. He's, you know, 16 years old. But it's just hard to carry people around in these cars. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'll probably keep that one for a little bit longer, but I'm looking at getting an SUV. I don't know what I want to get yet. Maybe a Sequoia or Mitsubishi Outlander, something like that. I like the Outlanders just because they have the same motors as these, and they're easy to work on. And another thing that's really, really funny, and I didn't know this until I started looking it up, but like I said on the last video, these things are common issues for the timing belts to break, and I never really understood. But after looking at a little information on the internet, Mitsubishi actually recommends you change the timing belts at 60,000 miles, and that just blows my mind, because most cars, anywhere between 90,000 to 120,000 is when you change the timing belt. So these are like half the time of a normal car. It's just really weird. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna post this one up and see if I can't get it gone, and I'll be back at you guys with the next video. Talk to you later.